Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Next, looks like page 9, 2023, CR 451, State v. William Charles Parrish.
Reached a resolution of this case.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Subject to the court's approval, we've reached a resolution in this case in which Mr. Parrish would be pleading no contest to an amended count 1 that will be amended to simple assault. He will be sentenced to 11 months, 29 days, suspended to supervised probation. After 30 days to serve, there should be no contact with Sonia Phillips or her immediate family, and he is to report to jail on February the 17th at 5 p.m. He does have about 6 days credit already on this year.
All right, Mr. Parrish, raise your right hand and let's place you under oath.
I will.
State your full name for the record.
William Charles Parrish.
Mr. Parrish, you are here today charged with the offense of sexual battery. It's been indicated that you're going to enter a plea of no contest to an amended charge of simple assault, but have you seen or been shown a copy of those charges and talked them over with Mr. Howard? You and he discussed the range of punishment you're facing as well as any possible defenses you might have.
Well, that bothered me a second ago when I heard 11 months. Oh, okay.
It is a misdemeanor. It is a misdemeanor. A Class A misdemeanor carries a range of punishment of 11 months and 29 days in the county jail. Your sentence will be 11 months and 29 days in the county jail, suspended after you've served 30 days with credit for time served. You understand that?
Now I got it. Now I got it.
Do you understand that you have a right to plead not guilty to this charge and to have a speedy and public trial by jury in this case?
I understand it.
Do you understand you would have the right to have a lawyer and have one appointed as we've done with the public defender? I need you to answer out
Yes.
loud. Do you understand that if you went to trial, you would be presumed to be innocent until such time, if ever, the state proved your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt to the satisfaction of all 12 jurors? And
Yes.
their verdict would have to be unanimous before you could be convicted.
Yes.
Do you understand you and Mr. Howard could confront and cross-examine all witnesses called by the state at trial, and you can bring in your own witnesses by using a subpoena?
Yes.
Do you understand you would be presumed to be innocent at trial? You would not have to testify or prove anything, and no inference of guilt would arise because you did not testify at your own trial.
Yes.
Do you understand if you went to trial and you were found guilty, you could appeal that conviction and the sentence imposed to the Court of Criminal Appeals and have a lawyer appointed to help you with that appeal?
Yes.
Do you understand that by entering this plea, you are waiving your right to a trial and to an appeal? All I'm going to do is approve what your lawyers worked out.
Yes.
Do you understand that's going to result in a misdemeanor conviction, and that conviction will be on your record in the future to make more severe the punishment you'll receive if you're ever again convicted of a crime?
Right.
Do you understand everything I've explained to you thus far?
Yes.
Do you wish to waive your right to a trial and to an appeal and plea no contest according to this agreement? In other words, do you want to take this deal that your lawyers worked out?
Yeah, it's just being muddled over. The part I'm having a problem with is that I never did any of this.
Okay.
It's all in their head.
Well, then
So
we'll let
I'm
you-
having trouble with,
Mr. Parrish is set for trial the 22nd of this month. If you don't want to accept this plea, I'm fine with that. We will take this plea off the table and we'll put you to trial on the sexual battery, a felony, on the 22nd day of this month. This is an agreement that changes the nature of that, but it only works if you agree to it. Step aside and talk to your lawyer, make sure you're satisfied with this. Mr. Howard, as you know, I won't accept it unless I'm satisfied he's all on board with it. So we'll put it on the second call. 2023 CR 451, State v. William Charles Parrish.
yes.
I believe you still have the plea sheet.
I
After
do.
discussing with Mr. Parrish, he realized it is his wish to enter that agreement.
Yes, it is.
You still want to go forward with this agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right. I do not recall exactly where I was, but I think the point is this. Do you understand that all of the rights that I've explained to you up to this point? You
Yes, I
understand-
do.
You understand that by entering this plea of no contest, you're waiving your right to a trial and to an appeal? You
Yes,
understand
sir.
that? You understand that's going to result in a conviction that's going to be on your record in the future to make more severe the punishment you receive if you're ever again convicted of a crime?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by entering this plea, you're waiving all your rights that I've explained thus far?
Yes, sir.
Do you wish to plead no contest according to this agreement?
Yes, sir.
Is your decision to plead no contest today voluntary?
Yes, sir.
You understand I can't accept your plea unless I'm satisfied that there's facts to support it and that you are, in fact, guilty of these charges despite the fact that you're not admitting anything.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen as the state tells me what their evidence would be if this case went to trial.
Your Honor, the state would present evidence if this went to trial with Miss Phillips, who was his home health care worker. She would testify under oath that Mr. Parrish grabbed her breast while she was there working with him on December the 13th of 2023. This was at his home within Dixon County.
I'm not asking that you agree with those facts, Mr. Parrish, but do you understand that's what the state would try to prove at trial?
I understand it.
All right. You still wish to plead no contest under this agreement?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's services?
Yes.
You feel like Mr. Howard has done a good job of representing you competently?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Howard, do you know of any reason he should not enter this plea? No, sir. Then William C. Parrish, in docket number 2023 CR 451, upon your plea of no contest to count one, an amended charge of simple assault, I find you guilty, sentence you to 11 months and 29 days in the county jail that will be suspended after you serve 30 days in jail. That you will report to jail on February the 17th, 2025 at 5 p.m. You're to have no contact with Sonia Phillips or her immediate family. That's the judgment of the court. He needs to see the probation department before he leaves today so that he can be on probation after he's released from jail.
Thank you, Judge.